Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Slay the Princess. I'm here. I just started a new game, by the way. I just skipped the whole thing, like the path and all the things, just to start from here because I wanted to try something new today. I ran out of ideas, so I was checking out the guide, and I wanted to try this one. I have to take the blade, though.
You take the blade from the table.
Let's go. Like, what if I take the blade and try to save her? We might get something new. Okay, we're talking off.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why.
Kinda. I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Okay.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere. Up here. Up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
Okay.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the door.
But it's locked. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Damn.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to
I
slay the
know.
princess, and you won't leave until the task.
So annoying. Okay.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings,
I remember
the
all of
princess
this.
turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Press the locked
No, we
door.
won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Damn. Oh, I have the options. Ooh. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh, damn. This is different. Ooh.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Okay.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I definitely have the option right now. Oh. That's
The
interesting.
blade. Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
What are you doing? Oh, this is definitely new.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Okay.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
She looks very pretty here. And I can see the details on the crown. Ooh.
But then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Okay.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Yes. The prisoner. Okay.
You're on a path in the...
Yeah. Okay. Let's just proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink. Wait.
Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't.
Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your
looks
implement.
more...
You'll need it if you want to do this
Yeah.
right.
More like a prison. Oh, I definitely need to save here. What should I choose before? Okay. I think I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Into the basement?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. You notice the empty chain on the wall. Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Oh. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here? Leave her in the basement, sit with her, and slay her. I think I'm gonna sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
This is so tense. Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I'm not sure. My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died? That other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do? think I'm just going to leave you here, actually. Okay. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
So you've already been here.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously.
Damn.
And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
That's pathetic.
I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly.
Okay.
He gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
Okay.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Okay.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Yeah. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Another surgical removal?
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
A beheading?
Unless she really could survive.
I don't know. I've seen her being a torso only, so it might be the
Though I
case.
suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Ah, okay.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
Yeah.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
Okay.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Let's see. How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head is in a shackle too?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
Watch you work?
But
Do
she would have to
what?
cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Probably.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Yeah.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If
Yeah,
you
I
handle
know
your
what you're
weapon,
going to
the cons
say.
are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
Yes, I know.
Doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros
I knew
are
it.
that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Yeah. The other chain on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I don't
I
know.
hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
I'm so curious though. I want to inspect it. Not giving you a weapon. You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me. I'm not giving you a weapon. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. Okay, I'm trusting you. If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. I think I'm just going to leave you here actually. Okay. I'm gonna save again. Just in case I want to inspect the
I
shackles.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why?
Why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here
I'm
like
not
she
gonna
is?
put it on. I'm just gonna inspect it.
What? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
I don't know.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
I don't know.
What if he's telling the
I'm kind of
truth?
regretting.
He isn't.
I am.
Oh God. I don't know. I don't know. Let it
Good.
go.
Forget you ever saw it.
Nice try, but I won't. Specifically because you told me to.
Okay. I'll probably try it another time, but I want to give her the knife. Okay, I'm trusting you.
Slide it over.
Okay.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right?
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
A little. I think you got your point across. Fine.
Okay. There you are.
Slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up
Whoa.
her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
Oh my God, she's slaying herself.
What is she doing? She doesn't
Whoa.
say another word as she cuts into her
Oh. 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 I kind of want to watch. I don't know. Watch in an easy silence. Oh.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through
Damn,
skin,
girl.
veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly
Oh,
against her
God, the
vertebra
sounds.
as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
Okay.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you.
I was saying she's slaying herself.
So that's her play.
Okay.
Killing herself?
Is she actually gonna die doing that?
She isn't dead yet.
Finally,
Oh.
you hear a snap. Her eye twitches.
Oh my God.
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half wink.
Okay.
Her head
Oh,
twists slowly to the side,
no.
flocking to her shoulder, and her neck opens.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Oh, she actually did that. Oh my god.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back?
Can we
Please
put it
tell me we
back?
can put it back.
What kind of question is that?
Princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Yippee!
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I guess.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please?
This was incredibly disturbing to watch.
Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
What
No,
reward?
She's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
What do you
I don't
mean?
have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason.
Mm-hmm.
She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
I'm curious myself
You're
too.
just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Can I take the princess with me? Wait. I'm gonna save a new one. Take the princess with you?
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids.
Ew.
Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Oh,
I could have sworn she moved.
she did! Oh, I don't like this!
She didn't.
She
She's
did!
Dead.
Oh, you're such a liar. Or blind.
But what if she's not?
Dude, I don't want to see her so close.
You listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of scared to look at her face. Leave the cabin and claim your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Okay.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
What?
Well
Whoa.
played.
Ah. Ooh.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already
Bye-bye, narrator.
over? Is he gone?
Yeah.
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Probably.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Oh. Are you okay without a body?
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Yeah, it's not about the body only. Damn, that was truly interesting. You didn't get the chance to
She's
respond.
gone. Where did she go?
Oh wait, I didn't read it
Try and...
entirely. Didn't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and has left something else in her place. Okay.
Is that a mirror?
Mm-hmm.
I'm begging you, don't.
I had to do it.
This...
You're right.
Toot 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 toot. Oh. Oh,
Something finds me in the
she has the
quiet
body.
and brings me the gift.
Let's see. Where is the... What are you? Okay. Search as an NPC. Who are you? I don't know what I am.
I think
I just want to ask. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Are you the princess? Do we know each other?
you are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness
Wait, I didn't ask this before.
as I witness you.
Okay. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are.
Okay. Are you scared if I find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many pieces do you have to find? What if... What if I don't let you do this to me?
I have not lived. I am not afraid.
Wait, this is new? Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you? Okay. Let's see. Can I not? Am I not able to ask about this vessel at all?
Every more.
Oh. She protects herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Okay. Oh, okay. Also, that's what I needed to do. Gonna save here again because I accidentally save over this one. Damn. Okay. I'm just gonna what happens now?
Nothing.
So I can go on. Make me forget.
She asked.
Okay. Now we're here again. I'm gonna save over this one because the other one didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna try another thing then. Toot, 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 toot.
You make your way. The interior.
Toot, toot. Gonna take the
You
blade
take the blade from the.
into the basement.
The door to the.
I'm gonna not say anything.
You're still listening to reason.
Okay. Gonna save here. See your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Yeah.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into.
Okay. So now she's dead. Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. I'm gonna say, of course it is. She's
Yes, exactly. It's over.
dead. Okay.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only
Whoa.
a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is
Huh?
happy. You'll be happy.
No. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping to get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, Now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
What?
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
No. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. Hell no, do you have an idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. No! Hell no.
But you're probably not going to like it.
Why?
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh, we have to take ourselves?
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
When using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of this hell? You're right, I didn't like the idea. I'm just going to stick around. No, anything to get out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss?
No.
You ingrate. Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
She's now bones?
Stab yourself.
How much time has passed? Okay. I stabbed myself.
Nice knowing you.
Bye bye. The Spectre. I think this is new. I think.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Let's see. You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not going to play along this time.
How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane. Oh well. As long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in. If he doesn't remember
What do you
happened,
mean?
Maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Damn.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's go to the cabin. Let's see what's going to happen.
She will lie. She won't be a problem.
Is this new?
The interior
Whoa.
of the cabin is cold. A soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
Okay, this is definitely
Cobwebs
new.
flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Yeah.
I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Gonna take the blade just in case, but I'm gonna save anyways.
You take the blade from the table.
Let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open.
Looks very
revealing an old
haunted.
banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You always say this, but it's always in a very different, how do I say it? With a different tone, you know?
The room below is silent.
Oh.
Nobody's here. Naturally.
Okay.
As much as I appreciate
this gonna
your
be
optimism,
scary
you shouldn't
again?
Be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Mm-hmm.
As you descend
Whoa.
the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Yeah, she's still here.
Okay. She's definitely dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish
Whoa.
your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Okay, she's a ghost.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you.
He looks so
followed by a
happy.
mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest
Oh.
of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
A ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
I
Oh,
don't know.
it's you. Hiya, Keller. I
Oh.
was hoping to see you again. I had some
Oh.
issues with how our last meeting went.
I really like her voice here.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Mhm.
gently running her fingers across
Oh,
your
my
shoulders
eyes, it's
and
so
down your
bright.
neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right
Oh.
there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Can we? She's a ghost. Oh god. I think I'm just going to follow up on the run that I slay her without hesitation. I'm not gonna do it again, I guess, later.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're
Ooh.
slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from,
I kind of figured.
all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
She has the little mark there.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Oh, her voice is so nice to hear. Whoa! Oh god. That was a whiplash. I'm sorry.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
If I knew how to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Stop playing the victim you threatened me last time? I'm not gonna say that. That's not really fair. Of course, I tell you you're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time too. You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? What do you want from me? Okay, team. I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Oh, that is so funny for some reason. Slay the princess harder. Fine, if I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I'll get going. Kinda want to say this first.
You don't look dead, Keller.
Nope.
The princess grabs
But I
your
did
wrist,
kill myself.
Sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
Oh, please don't get
You
scary.
don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Huh. Let's see. I don't want to tempt my fate with this one. What do you want from me?
I want you to make things right. I want you to set me free.
This place won't let me leave, but you seem to come and go as you please. So help me out. Let me in. And maybe all of this can be water under the bridge.
Wait. Wait.
Remember, you owe me.
Maybe we should have just left her here. Maybe we should still just leave her here. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? Hasn't gotten out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice. Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is.
Really?
And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic.
Do we
if she
even have a
managed to
choice?
escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
I can't even slay her anymore.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
That's so interesting.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I say no? This would just be temporary, right? You leave once we're out of the cabin. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave. I was told you'll end the world. No complaints here, do it. Oh, it's difficult. Do I still get to be in control?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh, damn.
That's not very reassuring.
Yeah.
It's another voice rattling around in here.
But I need to bring the spectre to the creature too, so...
It's pretty crowded already, wouldn't you say? She's not exactly friendly. Neither is he. I'm being perfectly respectful considering the stakes of the situation. Don't push my goodwill.
And the complaints here, do it. Let's just do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Thanks for the body, killer.
Oh god, oh god.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in.
I'm so
How many times do I
scared.
have to tell you?
I feel like I need to look away. I don't know if something scary is going to happen.
See you soon.
Ooh.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body.
Okay, it was
starts
not
in your
that
chest,
bad.
A freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs. Your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
We already chose.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now.
Ooh.
The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain.
Ew,
Your
what does it
muscles
sound like
twitching and
that?
Convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
Damn. Can I?
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
Oh.
This is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Oh, she can hear him.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
These shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
I guess so. Here's a broken glass.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
You kinda are in the future.
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
I'm... a voice? I'm me, is what I am.
Alright, this is a hero. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the hero is kind of a separate thing from us.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
Yeah.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
He's kind of crushing out for that definition.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Ooh.
That's rude.
But it kinda is true.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Duh.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone.
Thank you.
Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
Ooh.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I don't think so. I can't think straight. There's too much noise. What? Can I slay her here? No. I need to leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
She has a home.
Doesn't mean that at
But she
all.
doesn't even remember her
It
name.
would mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against
wonder.
the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
I hate to admit it, but she's not wrong. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Renee? Is that how you say that? I don't even know what that means. Cataclysmical. Wow. That is a word. Stretch forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Finally. Finally.
Yes, we're at the door.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
Oh, and then he went off. Whoa.
Yes.
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or...
Oh my god, my brain!
Never been part of the world?
Alright, let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
Ooh. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
Guessing not. All's well that ends well, right? You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Goodbye, Spectre. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Okay. So this is all over again, the same. Whoop. Let's see what she has to say about this one. Hello.
Flickering lights and empty cityscape.
Let's see. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Okay. I guess that is it. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your
Bang. Ooh, I brought the ghost to her. Nice. Okay. Finally, some progress. Let's see. I'm gonna take the memories. Ooh, have the Spectre here. And the prisoner here. Damn, there's still a lot to discover. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Gonna leave this episode here. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.